Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to the channel and welcome to our coffee times together. Today is Friday and it's at least a sunny day here, and I was thinking to make a video that was fun, short and fun, and I was thinking to make another book tag because it's been a while since I have done a book tag at all. So I was going through some older book tags that I didn't do myself, and I found these sort of older tag from Hey Little Thrifter. I'm gonna leave her link down below. Make sure to check her channel. She makes wonderful horror content. And so these book tags she adapted from somebody else and she turned it into horror. And I decided to make it, and this is the A to Z horror book tag.
It's coffee time!
So finding books that match the alphabet letters, it is harder than you might think. I decided to take the challenge like she did and only use physical books. Now, I do not own as many physical books as it might look like because of my background, but I do own a lot of ebooks as well. And so for this challenge, I challenge myself to only use physical books, which means I cheated a little bit, but she cheated as well in her video, so I don't feel so bad about it. And anyways, here is my A to Z horror book tag. For A, we have Asylum by Madeleine Rouge. B, Brainchild by Andrew Neiderman. C, City of the Dead by Brian Keene. D, Dollhouse by John Hunt. E, Endless Night by Richard Lehman. F, Frozen Charlotte by Alex Bell. G, Gerald's Game by Stephen King. H, House of Small Shadows by Adam Neville. I, The Institute by Stephen King. For J, I could not find a book that started with a J from the physical books that I own, so I went with an author's name. So we have John Saul, Suffer the Children. K, Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. L, The Last Harvest by Kim Liggett. M, This Monstrous Thing by Mackenzie Lee. N, No Sanctuary by Richard Lehman. O, The Overbridge by Deep Arya. P, Perfectly Preventable Deaths by Desiree Sullivan. So for Q, it was impossible for me to find a book that started or even contained Q. Same goes for author's name. It's not that easy, so I decided to pick one that contained the letter Q, and that is Let the Right One In. You can see here the author's surname, which I don't want to butcher, has a Q in it, so it counts. R, Rabbit in Red by Joe Chianakas. S, Strange Weather by Joe Hill. T, The Troop by Nick Carter. U, Unnatural Creatures, and this is a collection of short stories by different authors. V, Vampire's Love by Janice Harrell. W, and we have here Richard Lehman helping this girl out again. We have The Woods Are Dark by Richard Lehman. We've made it to X, and like with Q, it was super hard for me to find any book or author whose name started with an X, so I just decided to pick a book whose title includes an X. I know, cheating again, but sue me. And that is Bird Box by John Mullerman. For Y, I had the same problem. I think that the last letters in the alphabet are the hardest ones to find a book title or author's name that starts with that letter. So I just chose again a book that contains the letter Y in the title, and that is Dying to Live by Kim Pfaffenroth. As for the last letter of the alphabet, Z, I thought I would have a zombie book that starts with Z because I have plenty of movies that start with zombie. But no, all my zombie books don't start with Z. So it was really hard to find a book that even contained that letter on the title, and I did find one that I don't even know how to pronounce. Fun times. And it is this book here. I have been collecting these paperbacks. They belong to Vampire the Masquerade, and it's just a series of stories and I absolutely love the covers, and I've been collecting them, so when I have them all I would like to read them. And I'm gonna show you just the title since I'm not able to pronounce that for you. There it is. There is a Z there on the title, and as you can see, the cover is also pretty cool. Alright you guys, so this was my A to Z horror book tag, and I hope that you enjoyed this quick fun video. Feel free to do it yourself as well. I know this book tag has been online for a long time, but I haven't seen it really around, so you know, it's time maybe for a new fresh round. I think it will be fun, you know, in the future when I have added also more books to the collection, to do it again and just pick other books and see if I can without cheating doing it. So with, you know, a couple more years of book hoarding, horror books. Yeah, so I hope you had fun. Please, if you did, give the video a big thumbs up for support. If you want to follow me on other social media, all the links are down below, and I hope to see you all in the next coffee time. Bye!